Hey guys, Gareth Nicholas, head nutritionist at Maximuscle, and I want to talk to you a bit about fueling your sessions correctly. I'm asked a lot of times about this, how much fuel do I need? Can I train fasted? Should I be having a banana before a session? Should I be eating before my session? What should I do? What shouldn't I do? And it has to be based on what is your overall goal. It also is based on the training that you're about to do. You can imagine that it's really to do with the amount of work that you're about to ask the body to do. So, for example, if you're a long distance runner and you don't have anything in the hours in the lead up to that session, and then you go out and run a marathon, you're clearly going to have a real imbalance in terms of the energy requirement, and you're going to, of course, that's going to limit your amount of performance that you can achieve. On the flip side of that, there's very little research that shows that if you have either you train fasted, for example, first thing in the morning, that's going to have a massive impact on your strength. There is a little bit to say that it's possibly a bit placebo. If you kind of go into the session feeling ready for it, then that's all going to help. Maybe a little bit of sugar is going to give you that peak and that spike to be able to make sure that you're up for it and ready to go. But you've got to ask yourself, what are you trying to achieve? What's the output of the session, and what is that type of session? And then it'll be, okay, what do I need to do that? It might be a slow releasing carbs, and typically we're having them throughout the day, so before the session, perfect. It may be that you want to make sure that you're topped up, and certainly from an endurance performance perspective, that might be by having some foods or drinks that are a little bit more closer to sugar and a bit more closer to glucose to give you that instant hit. Of course, many of us will probably use a pre-workout or use caffeine pre a session, and again, that's really just to make sure that you're walking through that gym floor door ready to go, and that you can hit it hard from minute one all the way to the end. And that, of course, the more you can do, the harder work you do, the closer to your goal you're going to get.